Do you love me? Do you really care? Or am I just a temporary comfort to a stranger? Just convenience when you need me. All my friends are heathens who dealt treachery like a raven in the dark. Who hated me without that cause, tried to kill me, ha ha ha. I laugh because I know there's madness within. This abuse ain't no fooling me. Why should I care and why I try to warn and encourage you people? Thought I was broken, thought I didn't know. Took me for an enemy of my father, for I'm not, for my eyes see all your foolishness, can't you see? Paul strictly and hardly punishing you all, for none of you saints are doing right. All my prophets and high priests and ambassadors and saints of thy land are light but lacking true knowledge and wisdom, all their wrongdoings left. Father had no choice but to awaken thy spiritual leaders of this league of true legions. Up as I count them like sheep, lying tongues of enemies that will never prosper and shake out all their trees. Try to keep me silent, try to deceive me, try to confuse me, try to hurt me and stab me in my back. I'm gonna give you over to the beast. I'll lay down to your own desire of your human hearts, of your human wants. So hardened they've become, said they would not serve me or follow me or my Father God. So watch as I cut them off, like a penknife of swords, try to lead my people into folly and error of discord. I think not. All you fake voices of AI, hidden behind the very things that imprison your souls, self-confident and callous, why should I have mercy on those who use devices of evil and not their own voice? They hide and use fake voices of electronics to come against me, because they see my true knowledge of my wisdom, of my light that my Father has raised up. I have true goodness of my heritage, I forgave you. Still define me just to do it again. I will not rest till mine is restored to me on my Father's lands. Till you give back what you stole, try to take mine by force and make me fail. Thought my wings were broken, I never fell nor fell. Recognize how lame all of you are, as I hush your tongues with a muzzle. Why should I be like men, hopeless, unholy, and under the heat of the sun? I play with holy things and scripts, and my words shall come to pass. As I eat the bread of thy truth, of my spiritual and soul song, impenetrable strength to hold to all temptation as my path so clear. In righteous and justice of thy blood drippings like an AR faucet of a candlestick's flame lit through thy dark to thy dew of lights of thy brightness that shines forth. All you impostors shall be removed from my lands, never to rise up again. as judgment of Christ sets in, a cup of wrath upon their heads. Warned all of you, I am the author of this plan. Playing part in destinated and designed and destined to rise, angelic national angel of angelic angel of my Father's very presence and consciousness of Christ. For Christ is upon my very inner soul, always prevails and daughter of Christ reborn. He is upon me at all times, incarnated, the only one and unique being of all heavenly and earthly realms, of a heavenly mind of hidden wisdom far from above. You idols were given blessings of your wealth and gifts, chose of your actions to turn your feet, to use your gifts as you twisted my Father's words. You set a curse upon my lands by doing so. You were warned not to twist any of thy words of the book. Should have known you would be trouble of treachery. For I see all like an oracle of the divine, my eyes of Christ, eyes with fire in them. No foe can come near or approach me, beating them so small and blue. Gave you all my hope and even sacrificed my life. You people take it for granted, a mercy so undeserved. Gemini up to holy minds, high priestess, the divine counsels. A position so strong in her glorious and mighty power of the beings of the heavens of Christ. Counted with many crowns that are earthly vessels, I care nothing for. Like money and fame, your own thoughts of you people will be your own downfall. The day is coming of these things unseen and unaware. As I only tell you all will see my Father, who vindicates me in righteousness and right standing. For I hold thy cup of Christ, thy crown of thorns, from my Father's mighty power. For I died in the apostles of their hands, of my Father brought me back. I am alive, but I am not, nor of this world. With thy keys to the heavens I hold, shall subdue all my enemies like a footstool under me, and sent all who persecute me to my Father, to the one who holds thy keys to all things. For shall I remind you all of a lake ablaze, of fierceness of thy abyss, of Lord's revelation like the dust of the ashes in a spikenard of air that thy scales hold. You people trust in the wrong things instead of trusting in my God. You tried to test me, but you failed to realize Father has tested and approved of my heart. That holds no evil doing in my whole inner being, purest of hearts and loving kindness. I know you people not right, but I see all the energy round about me like the darkness of a fiery young that follows all of you. Shall give all unholy ones over to him for punishment. Best believe I hold more power beyond all of you. I shine forth in brightness of thy morning star, of thy glorious power, oh my God, with thy soprano voice shall continue on forevermore. You people mistake my kindness as a weakness, a kindness I gave willingly. Now see how Father taught me a time for peace, a time to war, as my fingers do. I shall not stop thy punishment for 70 years of Jubilee. The year in favor of the Lord has begun. As my vindication and salvation, I rise with a helpful hand, anointed with no oils upon my head, O Lord, O my soul. My Father giveth, and he shall taketh away. Best understand and recognize, I know who I am, and I know thou art within inside my soul. I know exactly all the things that you people can't see or understand. This is my Father God that magnifies his voice loud and clear. His public ministry, every word the public desperately needed to be taught and known. At every age of the centuries and yet to come shall be taught as soon as possible. Understand and recognize, Father brought peace of the lands upon them, the very first resurrection. Now you shall see the second one has come and risen visibly. My Father God, who guarded and protected me, now I am prepared to thy security, prepared in every spiritual way, for I lack nothing in any way. I was prepared for all of this long before I was awakened by my Father under thy lily trees. Of the folds of my Father God's, I shall sing and praise his name. I shall honor him, every one of you Tims. Every one of you shall kneel down and bow, for I called everyone by their name according to design of my Father Christ. But not one of you sit there and call me by my name, for none of you truly know nothing about me. Father, witness to all that concerns me, better best believe. You sit there and say you know me, that you have met me in your dreams. You sit there and say that you recognize me. You sit there and say that I know you, but I've never met you or seen you. None of you, even foreigners from afar, they all bow down to me as soon as they heard of me. Understand and recognize this is the works of my Father God, his very hands that I hold with both my palms of him. Not only am, but also a crescent moon when connected together. My power within inside of me is very strong and highly of my Father God. I witness to every miracle and every blessing my Father has told me. Sent thy angels to talk to me when I awoken from the highest of thy heaven's clouds. Every word my Father taught me, for I've walked with my Father all my life. Understand this and understand well. My Father God shall reign over all you silly nations. Best believe You people so hardened of your hearts and idolatrous of your adulterous ways. I see everything, I recognize everything. I shall stand strong in my booth. Can't take this from me or my portion of my lands that Father gave me best recognized. He's given me the lands of love and kindness, of thy truth, of thy true hidden life, of my destiny that I hold deep within. And all you people fail to recognize me, just as you fail to recognize Elijah and Isaiah. Prophet Isaiah, turn to rise up and speak thy truth of thy vindication that shall go forth, that you shall not rest till it does. I know all my people recognize me now. They see me because I was unrecognized. My Father God, the very essence within inside of me and upon my soul. Didn't recognize my Father at first. Let's be clear, Father trusted none of you men or any of you angels. She shall be left alive. Shall not mess with the sacred vessels of my elect or chosen ones. My Father God, who protected me, no weapon formed against me shall ever prosper in any way. Understand and recognize if you try, Father's wrath of a blaze will come upon you. Or shall I remind you of the marshes of the trains in the deep, dark Mediterranean seas? Your people shall witness all of this that comes forth, the prophecy concerning the flying scroll.